What's up, Twisties? It's Twisted Pandora, and let's get serious for a moment, ladies and gentlemen. I know that there's a lot of conspiracies out there, and one of them being about aliens and Area 51. There's a lot of stuff about that. So I want to get serious for a moment and let you know a little secret. I know what it's like in Area 51, and you're wondering, no, you don't. You're lying to me, and of course, perhaps I am, but perhaps you might just believe me. This is my story, ladies and gentlemen. And to go through this story, we have to reenact it. This is exactly what happened in my journey through Area 51. It all started back with my trusty sidekick, of course, and, you know, yours truly, the cyborg host, going on a journey. And I was just scouted out for Area 51. Some men in black walked up to me and it's like, hey, you do Roblox. We need that in Area 51. Totally legit, 100% not a scam. And I was like, sign me up. I signed the contract, non-disclosure, but I'm breaking that disclosure. I could be sent to jail, or my Roblox channel might be terminated forever. But I have to tell you this story. This is a very, gosh dang it, very serious story, okay? Very serious, 100% true. No lie, no scam. Or now we'll double your offer. Okay, so here we are in Area 51, and I'm going to show you guys what exactly happened on my journey in Area 51. Like I said, if you guys like the sound of that, hit the like button down below, subscribe if you guys are new, and remember, this is a 100% true story. This is not fiction. These are facts. I was there, okay? What happened is on my first day, something bad happened. An alien ended up escaping from one of their tubes. That's right, I saw the aliens firsthand. They looked at me and they stared into my soul. Look at this guy, an alien. Look at this one, another alien. Look at him. He's obviously an alien. It's impeccable how representative they are of aliens. It looks exactly like the aliens that I met over there. They're called the Greys, in case you don't know. Anyways, my friend Mr. Cluckster over here, that's his name, legit. Again, that's his name. It said it on his name tag. He was my supervisor, and he told me to be the security guard to defend anyone from coming in. And one of them, there's many others, but I was one of the security guards. But what happened is one of the aliens escaped. We never expected that because these aliens were supposed to be in some cryogenic freezers. Like, not freezers, but this froze them, okay, guys? And Mr. Cluckster was like, whoa, what happened here? Looks like an alien escaped. Totally sounds like that too, 100%. And so we're like, oh my gosh, an alien escape. We can't let the bosses know. We gotta go get this and fix this ourselves, or else we're gonna all be fired. And not even fired, we're all gonna get exterminated. So Mr. Cluckster was like, let's follow the trail to see if we can find it before it escapes. And I was like, bingo, that is what we gotta do. And so started my first day on the job in Area 51. It's crazy to think that this happened on the first day of my job, but I'm telling you guys, like I said, 100% truth. No lie in this at all. So what we had to do was go through the vents and the gates and walk on small little pathways along the little secret areas of Area 51. This was very dangerous because down there was toxic waste, but not just any toxic waste. This was alien toxic waste. So we still continued following the footsteps of this alien, and he was leaving this toxic waste behind. Be careful, those lasers, they look painful. Well, obviously, that's what they were. They were painful. So what you had to do was jump over them, but at the same time, dodge them, make sure you wouldn't die. Oh, but just like that, I died. And that's the end of the story, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, that one was a lie. I didn't die. That was just a fake, a phony. This is what actually happened. That was just totally an April Fool's joke, because if you see, you're not even supposed to go that way. So obviously I didn't go that way. No, this was the way we were supposed to go. We saw those lasers and we're like, nah, we don't want to go that way. That's obviously not a great place to go. So we had to go down right to the bottom where this alien juice was. We had to be careful because these also melted. And when they melt, oh, there's no way getting back. So we had to take chances. This stuff was dangerous. This stuff was scary. But along the way, we did get caught by security guards, but they told us that they saw the alien, and they knew because they saw the alien and the higher ups would know that they saw the alien and they didn't stop it, they would get in trouble too. So they came with me and Mr. Cluckster, like, look, Xbox gamer, total legit, that was his name. Xbox first name, gamer second name. The pipe looked safe enough to climb on, he says. And so we did. We climbed on the pipe because that is where the alien went. Look, that's a spot right there. His little blob. But you had to be careful because along all this were tricky parts. Like, look at this. Like, this was the most dangerous experience I've had in my entire life. What you had to do was climb up the sides of it, but you couldn't look down, because if you look down, oh, you'd fall. And I was so scared. I didn't want to look down, so I did not. I would just look at the wall, hug it like it's your grandmother's 70th birthday and you don't want to see her leave your house because you don't know if you see her again. And that is exactly what we did. and we had to keep dodging more lasers. We lost a few security guards along the way because they unfortunately tripped a few lasers. They got caught by a few traps, but I did not give up. Mr. Cluckster and I, we were at the top, at the forefront. That looks like a teleporter. This was when we came across a room never before seen. This was more secret than I even knew. There was a teleporter. Who knew what it did though? We wanted to know what was in that teleporter, so curiosity got the best of us, and that's when we kind of deviated from the alien's path. Down here, Mr. Cluckster said, "After you, I guess." And that's the point where I was like, what do you mean after you? What are you trying to do? Are you betraying me? But I took the chance, was like, no, he's on my side. So I took the chance, went down, and realized this was a conveyor belt. It wasn't any normal vent. It was a conveyor belt to where I don't know until I fell down and realized the alien was here, first of all. And not my boss was here, but this guy. This guy right here. He infiltrated Area 51. But I saw another alien trail there. So I was like, we gotta go. We gotta go into the teleporter. I don't know where this goes, but we're gonna find out. That's when I realized I got teleported into space. I don't even know if this is the right space, because if we look down here, this doesn't look like Earth. And I thought to myself, what the heck? Where are we, Mr. Cluckster? And he didn't know. He just said, oh, we're in a spaceship. And I told him, well, obviously we're in a spaceship. Why are we here? We were like, oh, right, the alien that escaped. Maybe this spaceship is its mothership where the alien came from. It was a pretty scary moment because we realized we weren't teleported to a spaceship above Earth. We were teleported to a spaceship above another Earth-like planet that had nothing to do with Earth. And that was the scary part. Because let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, being teleported above Earth is pretty scary. But being teleported to a place that you don't even know about, that's the scariest. But we had to. We had to do this because this was the place to go. This was where the alien was. It's a scary moment in life. And this was the choice that I had to take. Which path is the right path? Because if I mess up, I'm pretty much toasted. And so I took the chance. And the green one was the way we were supposed to go. So I was happy with that. But this one was confusing. It's probably not green. So using my deduction skills, obviously it's the yellow one. So I went on the yellow one. My life was spared, thankfully, by my smart wits, because obviously I knew the way to go. And up here, we noticed that there was another footprint. And I was like, what the heck? Where's this guy going? Another teleporter? And then we were teleported to this far away land that I had no idea where we were. This had to be the Earth that we saw above the spaceship. So not only did we come from this alien's mothership, now we are on the alien's own home planet. Oh my gosh, and that was scary because we didn't know if the laws of physics applied, if anything was the same. Like, look at this place. It looks like gumballs are flying into the air. We didn't even want to touch it. Looking at this sort of rainbow-like river, we didn't want to take a chance. Whatever came out of that smelled really bad, and I didn't want to smell it anymore. So we fell down, you know, broke a few legs, went back, and saw that there was another teleporter. Yet another one. Then we're just wondering, where is this going? Is he leading us on a wild goose chase, this alien? Does this alien know that we're following him? We went back into this teleporter and it led us back into Area 51. Well, why did we go all the way back? What was the point of that? Did the alien know that people were going to follow him? Did the alien want to show off his home world to humans and be like, hey, we're not so bad after all? But just when I thought that the alien was nice, I came across this. This image I'll never forget in my life. This is the alien that we were going after. I didn't know it was this big. It must have evolved. That was the reason it went to its home planet. It's normally looking like a gray, but once it goes to its home planet, it assumes its final form, which is a massive octopus-looking creature with a caterpillar-like face. And my friend, Mr. Cluckster, was gonna be eaten. So, of course, what else would you have to do other than go into his body with him? We got into here and realized the amount of human skulls that were in here. We didn't want to be turned into this mess. So jumping on other human skulls, oh, ripping pepperoni. But jumping onto those guys, we ended up going across safely. But this wasn't the end, for we had to find a way out of this octopus if we did not want to be digested. This alien, who I thought was nice, who we thought would be a friendly one, who was just showing us a world, was actually evil all along. I thought aliens and humans could communicate to each other and live a life in peace, but maybe we were wrong all along. I don't know. But we eventually got out of the octopus because he pooped us out. Thankfully, we didn't get digested though. That's always nice. This was what Area 51 looked like. So they had some tanks from World War II over there. They had some UFOs, even some of them just chilling in the background like this. Like, they just threw them up there because they had so many from all the crashes. They also had this thing, which I thought it looked weird, but it honestly looks really awesome. And I tried to control it. I tried to drive it, but it didn't work, unfortunately. And I was really sad. So I went out of here and then saw that another gate was open. As I looked out to the distance, we saw the tentacles of that alien octopus. We had to stop them, no matter what. We had to make sure that Area 51 was not compromised, because if it is, that'd go out in the world and destroy it. This yellow liquid was the liquid trying to stop this octopus. We were trying to drown him in this special substance found on his home planet that is able to kill him. But we also put a lot of lasers in the place. The thing was, though, we got caught on the other side of the lasers and we had to escape. You know what I found funny? There was just this one lonely cactus that was just chilling there. I honestly wonder how that cactus was able to survive in these treacherous conditions, but that was the least of my worries. We had to escape. We had to go. And where we had to go? Out of Area 51. Why? I thought you worked there. No, we do work there. It's just that we had to leave because what happened is that the alien compromised Area 51. Even though we got it back and we saved the day, the government would not let us off. The fact that he escaped in the first place was entirely our fault, and so we were going to get blamed for it. We had to run away. And what did we run away to? A dance party! All right! This was the dance party. See? Told you, it's totally legit. We had a dance party at the end. And not only that, after we had a dance party, we all turned to the mini-me's and we all had a great time. And that is the story of how I got into Area 51 and escaped from it as well. Now I'm still on the run, so don't tell anyone, don't tell the government this happened. This is just a story between you and I, guys, okay? So if you guys enjoyed this story, be sure to drop a like down below, subscribe if you guys are new, and remember, this is 100% true story, obviously. So maybe next time, you know, you'll think twice about messing with me. Messing with Tiny Pandora. Anyways, this is Twisted Pandora signing off of Area 51. And as always, don't forget to stay snazzy.